is September 11th, Tuesday, and I would like to say that I have been really busy crocheting. I've actually been more busy catching up with some crocheting. So, before I get into all that, I just want to say welcome all my new subscribers. Oh, there's so many of you, and I just hope that this channel will keep you entertained and informed. And thank you for taking someone's recommendation to stop by. So just a reminder, if you want to get notified of when I put out a new video, just hit that little bell icon next to the subscribe button. Okay, so I have gotten all the Jada blanket appliques made. 2 of the blankets have all the appliques sewn down, and I should have the other 4 done by the end of tomorrow, and then I can put up pictures. I'll do another video before the end of the week. And I did not frog that waffle stitch blanket. I have kept working on it, and it will be one of the blankets for the cancer ward. So this is what I have so far. Not a lot. It actually takes a long time to do it. It's a huge yarn eater, and if you've never done this before, just so you know, it takes 2 rows to make 1 square, and this thing is probably about a 1/2 inch thick, and that's just the way it works up. So I worked on that a little bit yesterday. I had to take my landlady to the doctor, so I was able to put on a few rows while I was waiting for her. Then I think I said in my last video that I was on a buying freeze. Okay, well, that's true. I'm not going to go spend a whole bunch of money, but if I see one skein that is for a really good price, I might just go after that one skein, which I did, but I got 2 of them. So this is going to show up blue, but it's the amethyst, the red heart amethyst. And the funny thing is, because I was completely out of amethyst, and I had used some in that pink blanket that I made recently, and I just used up the last of it I had, and I kept thinking, oh, can't wait to get rid of this amethyst. And as soon as it was gone, I was like, oh no, I have no amethyst. So I found these 2 skeins on eBay, and the seller was asking less than $6 each with free shipping, so I said, I'm going for it. So I did. So I got 2 of them. They just came today. Then I got this little tiny acquisition from China, of course, and I'm going to put it on some of the Jada blankets. There's actually a whole bunch of them. Okay, and let's see if I can show them. They're these little tiny crocheted butterflies. I can't tell if that's in focus or not. Anyways, they come in various colors. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, there they are. Oops. No. Okay, well, they come in various colors. So I'm going to put a few of them on the spring and summer blankets, and that will be good. And let me see, what else? Well, I'm going to take you outside, because you know what? The persimmons are getting pretty good size now. They're still not full grown. Some of them are actually getting just a little spot of orangey color on them. And the tree's not dropping as many anymore, so I think it's kind of stabilized, and what it has is pretty much going to let ripen. And by the way, I'm the only one that picks that tree. I harvest the entire tree, And I don't harvest the very tops of the tree because we just leave those for the birds, because the birds are always checking them, seeing if they're ripe. And so that's that. And maybe I'll just take on a little gardening tour because it has been so hot. I haven't done any gardening for ages. I know the Tree of Heaven, there's 3 spots where it's growing. One is small, but the other 2 are big. And today we're sort of in the mid-70s, mid-upper 70s, which is amazing. It's like 20 degrees cooler than it was last week, but that's only going to last for a day or so. And so yeah, I've just not done any gardening because I just won't go out when it's hot. So yeah, let me take you on a little tour. Okay, this is our persimmon tree. Let me see if I can find some persimmons to zoom in on. And there you can kind of see them. Let me see if I can make that clearer. It's kind of blurry. Oh, come on. Well, anyways, there they are. This is a little tiny Tree of Heaven that I keep cutting down, keeps coming back. It's not very big, but I need to cut it down. Need to cut down a lot of those Rapha palms right there. Thin the herd, as I like to say. Okay, this is one of them, the Tree of Heaven. And then you can see up there we have another Tree of Heaven, which also has to be cut down. And that little bush that's on top of it, need to trim that back. And even though I bushwhacked my way through here before, you cannot tell it anymore. Yep. There we go. Oh man, do I have to do some cutting. These little red calancho I brought back with me from Colorado. They were in one of my dad's funeral bouquets, I guess you would say. You know, people send flowers, so I knew my mom wasn't going to really do anything with them, so I said, let me take those back with me. So I took those, and I took some yellow ones, but those flowers didn't make it, but they'll come back. In the meantime, I've got some pink ones. I've got these little yellow doodad things. I've got some geraniums there. And I've got some more calancho. Oh, by the way, this grass isn't real, it's fake. Okay, so I'm back inside after that little trip outside. And, of course, you know, Jada has a new little optional applique today. I will make a few of those little mushrooms. Not all the blankets are going to get them. And, well, I guess now it's crochet meme time. And I hope you have a good rest of the week until I see you again. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.